I'm testing out these really cheap um, earphones. They work great for listening to music, but I don't know if they work good for this. So this is an experiment in that respect. And then I'll probably unplug and compare the two. Um, so it's been a while since my last podcast. I was just thumbing through all the people doing, you know, live streams like this on YouTube. And I stumbled on that guy, IzzyNet. That was pretty cool. But other than that guy, there's a bunch of super weirdos. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah. And they all have these different, like, some of them have 600 people watching them. Some of them have one. And it's just interesting, you know. Um, but yeah, the world is a crazy place. Um, Bad people are doing worse things than ever. That's a bummer. I tell you what. Yeah, so that's a nice backdrop. I could become homeless in 3 months. Um, we all may lose our housing, or we'll see. But right now, nobody has any guarantees past February. So February 10th. So I have to start figuring out a job. I need to get hired soon, and I need to start working. Um, so that's kind of a trip, right? Because I'm living in this beautiful place, and my next stop could be the front seat of my car, which would be some interesting diversity. But I have it pretty well. You know, I'll be living high on the hog for a homeless person. I've got a place to park, a gym membership. There's resources at school where I'm a student. There's showers everywhere. I've got it pretty good. So, yeah, here, I'm going to turn around, let you see what's in front of me. Beautiful day out here. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if I can do the news anymore. I've been watching the news. I don't like watching the news. It's the worst first hour of every day is watching the news. Um, so much harm being done. It's gnarly. That No Kings rally was pretty cool. How long will it be before they're just knocking on everybody's door? uh, Thanks for watching my video about my first art class I've ever taken, and the first art I've ever kind of tried to make, I guess. Cool thing about printmaking is you don't really have to be gifted. You just have to be willing to do the work and get good at tracing things and carving them into linoleum, which is interesting. So, just had a nice ocean swim. I've been working out every day. I hope you're exercising and eating healthy and sleeping as best you can, even if it is in the front seat of your car, which could be mine soon. I got 3 months, so that's pretty good. Heads up. And then maybe we'll get a reprieve. We'll see if the state or the county and the state want to try to pick up some slack. It will be unusual because I suspect there will be more than a few people all becoming homeless at the same time in the same town where, the wealthy come to spend money and enjoy. So it'll be a real example of, you know, a separation in a wealth gap is, I think, the word I was looking for. But the thing is, like, only 10% of the town is rebuilt. So, but that's a start. And the house I'm gonna live in again, almost assuredly, won't be rebuilt for another 2 years, probably, maybe a year and a half. So I'm just gonna have to survive until then, one way or another. Maybe I'll try to get an apartment. I have terrible credit after the pandemic and fire and the divorce. So I don't think that's going to help me in the process of trying to find a home. I've been lucky. Yeah, and I expect that, everything's going to work out, like, gosh, I wish I could read comments. I was just watching somebody doing this, and all they were doing was reading comments and responding, and that was a pretty good way to do it. But I've been trying to find a theater. Apparently, I didn't realize it, but theaters aren't just equal opportunity places. You've got to have them, want you to perform in their theater. And so that is a challenge, because even though I'm willing, I can pay for it, that's not enough. You've got to be on their good side. So I'm just going to keep trying to build my subscribers here. I'm going to start doing more jokes. Make shorts of just jokes. I could do hundreds of them. So I've already started those with some jokes you've heard a million times, but I'm just going to keep going, and then keep doing those live views. Those seem to get new subscribers every day. It's kind of interesting. I more than anything else I've done. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I was thinking, as you scroll through the people who are doing these videos, it's usually in a pretty dark place. So I thought it'd be cool to have this in the background. Might be a little lighter than some. Although my left side of my face is getting torched. All right, I'm going to unplug this because I can't hear myself and I don't know what it sounds like. But this will be a good experiment for later. All right. Oh, man. So it's a windy day, but I'm just on the other side of a hedge. Here, I'll show you. I got this hedge and this tree blocking the wind. So but yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's a good day to be alive, Good day to take care of yourself. Good day to take an art class. Good day to go get some exercise, eat right, sleep right, stay out of trouble. Yeah, it's amazing, all the unusual people that are making live stream content. It is a interesting group as you scroll from one to the next, and then you stumble on someone that you genuinely like that Izzy guy who does. Oh no, it's not the Izzy guy. It's another guy just like him. I forget I forget his name. Anyway, it's that bearded older guy. Does the same kind of content. So I get easily confused. But bless you. Let's see. I wish I could read. Can I read? No, can't read the content. Nope, can't. My eyes aren't good enough either. But it's all good. It's crazy to watch all the harm being done, you know, by the government. It's just great. And all the corruption, all the theft, and the destruction of the White House. And the president wants to be paid $230 million from taxpayers. He wants us to put up $300 million for the ballroom. He says it's going to be paid for by his friends. We'll see. Whatever. It's all so stupid. While he's just doing irreparable harm to people's lives. People are dying. Gnarly. And they're threatening to weaponize the government against everybody that's not a Christian. That's insane. It's the most un-American thing you could ever freaking say, think, or do. But yeah, it wasn't Project 2025. It was Project Nazi. Why didn't they just call it what it was? It was Project Swastika. And it's just god awful. But what the hell you gonna do? You know? It's funny. Even Jimmy Dore is calling Trump out, as he was just like weirdly on his side for so long. And now he's like acting like, yeah, see, we're equal and balanced here. He sure went all over the place. He seemed so cool at first, and then he became a frightened anti-vaxxer, and then now he's finally calling Trump out. Oh, and then how about all the Charlie Kirk controversy, all the different thoughts about weird things, circumstances of that day, the personal assistant that just walks away from the moment he gets shot, and the weird behavior of the guy standing next to him, and then the suggestion that it was some sort of high-powered air pistol that was just right off to the left of the stage, or the suggestion that it was in some building off to the right, set back in the building with just a slight crease open. Like all these different theories people have. And then they've repaved it and scrubbed it and replastered the ceiling. They've done all these weird things, right? So that's all kind of weird. They're a weird-ass country of weirdo right-wingers. God, they are so strange. Proving every day they don't know what the definition of a man is. Oh my God, a real man fights for women with women, right? To protect them from laws that murder them. Right-wing laws. They don't make jokes about how cool it is to, you know, not please a woman. Like, that's cool, and it's weird. Oh, not wanting diversity, that's strangest not thing ever. Like, if you're a real American man, you love the diversity of this country. And the women do too. It's one of our strengths, right? Oh my God, it's just endless. The absurdity of insecure, weirdo, right-wing men. All right, the people in front of me have cleared out, so now I can talk louder. We'll see how this, I think the sound has a chance of being better if I talk right next to the camera, like it's right in my face, like right now. Even though we got this ocean doing its thing. That's a pretty nice backdrop. I'll tell you what, shit. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of swimming out here, and I started filming underwater. I did that one, and I accidentally hit a button. I thought it was gonna make like foreign languages translated, but it translated my voice. Either just that or my voice also. I don't know, but that was weird. I hope that's not set on automatic all the time now, and it's gonna do that with more of my videos. I posted that video from my laptop. I've got these videos I've never posted. I'm finally taking a look at them on my laptop, and I've posted 2 of them. And yeah, there's all these extra options when you do it online in a real computer, it just gives you a plethora of new and different options with your videos of things you can do. I think that's where I find the option to like put a title on my thing and stuff like that. So that's interesting. And yeah, it seems like, you know, if you do it horizontal or vertical, then it's in that place where videos can just be scrolled, you know. Whereas if you go horizontal, it's not in that pool of videos, which is interesting, you know. So that's why it's compelling to want to do it vertically, because people can happen upon you so much easier, it seems. I don't know. But the YouTube channel doesn't make any money. I have had this one person just contributed again $700 to my GoFundMe, and it's a miracle. And I thank you, Lauren, very much, and it'll be going towards my tuition. I'm getting good grades. You know, it's like everything's going great in my life. I'm working out all the time. I'm getting in great shape. I'm eating healthy. I'm going to college, learning new things. My brain is coming back together from it kind of getting frazzled by, you know, the fire here in Hawaii. And I may become homeless soon, which is just kind of intense. But we'll see. I got faith that things are going to work out. I wish I could start doing shows. I wish I could say I've got this date that's coming up. You know, come see me on, you know, this month on that day at this theater. But I can't say that because I don't have that. And anyway, I'm going to keep working on that, trying to figure out how to make that a reality. It's not as easy as it should be. But anyway, so I'm going to try to work on my channel more and just keep adding more content. Some of it the same from before. My grandpa's home movies and doing jokes, and I need to do more cooking videos and do more podcasts and stuff like that. I got this student, this one kid who's a friend of mine now from school. He's like in his early 20s. It's funny. I have friends. I'm in school. I have friends now. I mean, they are friends. You know, it's like first day of class is weird because you don't know anybody. It's like summer camp, and then pretty soon it's like family, right? Except I'm an old dude, and I'm in class with people that were in high school last year, which is so interesting and weird, but it's also normal. You know, they're humans, and I'm a human, and so we can be friends. But it's just kind of funny because, yeah, I have a diverse range of friends. Anyway, so, but there's this one kid, not really a kid, he's a young, he was in the Marines, but he's a creative media arts student also, and he's not shy, and he wants to make film, and I'm like, dude, let's just think of material and act it out and film it and post it. I got a channel we can put it on. It could be anything we could imagine. You know, if we could create something either interesting or cool or funny or whatever or catchy, and lots of people saw it, it could pay, right? Because it's a monetized station, right? Channel. So theoretically, you know, it could have a reward to it. So anyway, I'm gonna work on him. I've been trying to tell my own son that, and they both have the same name. They both have the name of Noah, and so, but my own son just hangs up on me when I suggest that. Like, he's not working. He could just be trying to help his dad make videos, but he doesn't want to have nothing to do with it. Like, it is just not cool. I am not cool to my kids. My daughter thinks I'm crazy. So, because I talk to strangers. In fact, I filmed it. I was walking around New York City on New Year's Eve with her, talking to strangers, and I was live streaming. And coming away from that, she thought I was crazy. Literally, it's kind of funny. So, kids these days, they're so shy. They don't understand the joys of being outgoing and not being afraid to say hi to people. So, but what the heck you gonna do? I don't know. Oh, there's all these little flowers next to me. Oh, anyway, there's all these people in the water. This is the better camera on this side. Got some keikis over here. People in bikinis. You got Black Rock down there. Is that a man in a Speedo? It's a man in a Speedo. Now, if that doesn't impress you, I don't know what will. It's a real life man in a Speedo. He's out of the zoo. That's so funny. Oh, and he's bending over. That's a good shot. That's funny. I joke about that. Like showing up somewhere with gold chains and a Speedo on, you know? Wouldn't that make an impression? And there you have it right there. I bet what if he's got a gold chain on? That's all he's wearing. Ooh, we got a dog, a super happy dog coming to the beach with the ball. That's hella cool. Look at this good dog. That's a good dog. That's a happy dog. Oh, I had a dog named Honey once. That's a good name. All right. Do we watch the dog some more? That's a pretty good time right there. Should we zoom in on that dog? Oh yeah, it's the happiest one out here right here. We think we're happy, but that little guy. She is freaking beautiful.
The beach girl.
That is so cool. Looks like that ball's already done for. Hey, beautiful. What's your name? Honey? Is it Honey? I like honey. I eat honey every day. Oh, here, come here. No? Ah, all right. I think I'm having my keys in my hand. All right. That's a good time right there. Gee whiz. Look at that dog saying, I want to run for a while first. Yeah, get that ball back right away. That's a happy dog. So cool. All right. Gee whiz. Heck. Son of a gun. My goodness. Oh, I'm getting some wrinkles. I tell you what. Although I was watching this guy, that other guy, he's got that Grateful Dead guitar behind him. He's a big, gray-haired brother, kind of like that Tizzy guy. Anyway, he was just live streaming. I stumbled upon him, and he said he was 53 years old, and I'm 3 years older than him, and I feel like he looks older than me, so that felt good a little bit. Anyway, these are the bonus years. You know, I could live till I'm 105, or I could live another 5 minutes. I have no idea from here on out at any moment, you know, which is very humbling. And I'm certainly not ready to die. I want to live a long life, so I'm going to be trying to do everything I can to hedge my bet. But yeah, just driving down the road. Every time you get in your car, you can head on traffic. Anything is possible. Not to mention we got this these death squads, the Gestapo, going out there and harming people. And you know, if they put me on the ground and put knees on my back and neck and shoulders, I mean, they could really hurt me, maybe kill me. I could have a heart attack or a stroke just from that, right? Guys my age are just like, and plus, I mean, old people are just sort of vulnerable to that sort of thing, right? Which is why I just hate seeing these guys put their knees on the backs of people's knees, or on their low backs, on their upper backs. It's just unnecessary use of force. It's as if they just get off on throwing them on the ground. Like, why don't they just ask them, hey, will you politely let us put handcuffs on you, please, so that it can be really kind? Like, why can't they start there and just ask nicely if that's what they have to do? But it doesn't seem like they should be having to do that in the first place, of course. It's just sad. It's heartbreaking. The best people, the best among us, the worst of the worst are the people going after the best of the best. The same number of people, 99.25% of immigrants never commit any crime. 99.25%. That's just the not just a vast majority, it's all of them. 0.75% commit crimes, and they're either in jail or have served their time. And that's the same number of people, the same number, the same ratio of Republicans. 99.25% of Republicans are assholes. It's amazing, and they're just out to do harm to the good, hard-working people who've come here from other countries. Oh my God, it is just. Oh, and Kristi Noem, how messed up is that poor woman? She is anorexic, obviously. If you saw that picture of her from the gym, it's the scariest thing ever. Her face doesn't look the same at all. It's just so weirdly affected by whoever's operating on it. And her body is so anorexic, you can see the definition in all of her muscles, and not because she's in great shape, because she's anorexic. I mean, she is definitely like gagging herself or something. But anyway, that's weird. And you see that with some of these. Anyway, I don't know what to make of it. And then that new lawyer lady, she kind of looks like that too. So then, yeah, demolishing the White House is just so hard to watch. And for the purpose that it is. And then how about the $40 billion to bail out his friends? $40 billion is going to go to hedge fund guys in America through Argentina. Interesting. So that's weird. Meanwhile, we've put $170 billion into screwing up our country with ICE and the horrible federal officers that are doing all that harm and crime. And we don't care that farmers are being destroyed and everyone else in the country is being harmed. And they're saying they're doing that to protect us. We need protection from them. And meanwhile, what if we put $170 billion into healthcare and our education and our infrastructure and better schools and better farms and ranches, and we could have just invested in ourselves so much. But instead, $40 billion to Argentina, $170 billion for masked thugs who were hired right out of the KKK and the Proud Boys and not any Nazi organization, hired right out of Vidor, Texas, and all the most racist towns. Oh my God, it's just crazy. And when they come here in any sort of demonstrable way, it's going to be terrible here because everybody looks like a target to them. Even tourists we got a lot of brown-skinned tourists, but 81% of the population is brown skin or black. So that's 81% of the population isn't white. And they're going to bring racist white folk here from, racist northern Idaho so they can arrest people that they don't think could possibly be Americans. Oh my God. Anyway, I cringe at the thought. I hear that they've come and done some stuff. They were here in my little hometown, Hanakawai. Nabbed a few people or something, but it's just crazy. If I were on Facebook, I guess they warn everybody on Facebook about it. but I just don't spend time there because it doesn't seem healthy. Facebook seems like a grand waste of time, a way to not live your life while you're trying to show everyone how you're living your life. Anyway, that's just my weird take on it, you know. I know it seems like a normal place to spend your life and time on Facebook, but it seems a little weird. Oh, that's right, there was big trucks at school today. I should have made a video that they did a hiring thing for construction jobs. And so that every company had its best, newest, shiniest, nicest truck or big piece of equipment out on the lawn at the community college, which would have been a great video for kids, little boys. Love stuff like that. Anyway. So yeah, and then there's that lawsuit thing. Supposedly it's going to be dispersed over 4 years, and I'm going to be low man on the totem pole in every way and every rung, except for maybe the people that just lost a job, if they are even in it in the lawsuit. Maybe not. I think you had to have lost, you know, everything essentially. But I'm a renter. We didn't have any receipts. I didn't have any pictures of any of my belongings. I never think of taking pictures of my things. Good idea though, take pictures of all your things. And you know, share with some, maybe put those in the cloud. You know, and pack up all your nicest, best things in your empty luggage and have it ready to go, along with your papers. But also in case the Gestapo come for you and you gotta run for the hills. What if I mean, it's already reality for people, right? And I wonder if there's people that are already like they moved off grid, you know, to protect themselves from ICE until hopefully politics get better or change, right? Like, I suppose there's people who've already done that, right? But, yeah, it seems like that'd be a good idea to make a camp for yourself in case you need to escape, depending upon how dystopian, how much of a terribly bad movie this becomes. Oh, gee whiz, let's look ahead. Let's look ahead. It's a beautiful day out here, tell you what. Got the lone backpack, which I am protecting. Although so is this dude over here. Thing is, like, it's not easy to run through the sand fast. Like if someone stole your stuff and you're 100 yards away, you know, if you're like 100 yards away, it'd be hard to catch up to them if they were able to get to like pavement quick, because running through sand is not easy, like to do it quickly. But that's a guy that's 60 pounds overweight talking, so there's that. Oh man, I've been eating ice cream. It's been making it really hard to lose weight, even though I've been training every single day, working out every day. I gotta stop eating ice cream, you know? Came that moment when I've been working out for like 3 months straight, and I thought, oh, I can start eating ice cream. But I really shouldn't, because it's making it impossible to keep losing weight. So, and I figure it's time for me to pare down everything. Oh, I was thinking the one thing I gotta get if I get homeless is a storage unit, right? And the thing is, like, I don't want to get a storage unit if I'm gonna keep living here. I don't want to get a storage unit too soon and pay for something I don't have to pay for. But if I wait till the last second, maybe all the storage units will be taken, right? There'll be no storage available anywhere on the island. So that's just an interesting conundrum. Should I have to move into my car? Will it be hard to get storage space, which would be the one thing, perfect complement to all the things, right, I need. All my bases are covered. There's public restrooms, there's the gym with showers, there's showers at all the beaches. etc. I got my old property I can park on and sleep in, so I don't have to worry about that. Um, I have a hookup at the food bank for food, so that's cool. But I need to get a job. I'm gonna start applying for a place other than the one place I applied for 6 jobs at and got declined on all of them. I really need to write a resume. It's funny, I have all these resume builders patterns, but I never have made a resume in my life. I've just gotten hired like easy. And so, you know, could be my age, could be my YouTube channel, who knows? I'm applying, but I gotta get on that. Yeah, sun's about to set here. I tell you what. All right, I was thinking, my live stream, which is going on concurrently with this of the ocean, has been getting increasing numbers of viewers, and it's interesting, which makes me wonder if I don't broadcast that and I broadcast just this, will it put me into a better loop right away? Will I have better, more people? Will it show up algorithmically to more people in lieu of the fact that I've been having success with that other live stream? Will it, Anyway, yeah, it's weird seeing these weirdos doing their live streams. There's a lot of interesting people doing live streams. And I hope to do more interviews, be cooler in that respect, and hope to ultimately do shows and live stream my shows, right? But can't do that if I can't get a theater to let me do a show. It's the trouble with being a big nobody, Nobody will let you rent their theater if you're a big nobody. So, but I know some of you think I'm a somebody. And it's all good. Life is good. Good day to be alive, right? So one thing you have control of is your attitude. So, you got to have a good one. And gee whiz, Black Rock's looking good back there. Black Rock overhead. Overhead. But yeah, so many live streamers are in these dark rooms. It's so interesting. And they're all so different. And a little bit fascinating and a little bit weird. Until I stumbled on that one cool dude. That guy who calls people out for being schmucks. It's an interesting type of content, right? The guys that go around and say racist shit. The racist bigots of our world getting called out, found out. It's not pay to be not cool. Gee whiz. Tell you what, whales are headed this way, so in a month or so we'll start seeing sights of them. I'll try to make videos of that. I'm going to make more videos of me underwater. I brought the stuff to do it today, but it's just a little too much wave action. Stirring up the sand, decreasing visibility just a little bit. And I want you to see crystal clearly. But there's so many pretty fish down there in the water. And I like to make movies of that and show you the beautiful fishies. So many pretty colors. So there's that. Kind of a new kind of content. I'm finally getting under the water. Oh, I did stumble on a turtle. That's what I haven't. We'll be doing that. We'll be stumbling on turtles. And that'd be pretty cool. And eels. I saw an eel the other day and an octopus. And it's lobster season. If I saw a lobster, I could go down and just grab it and take it home and eat it. So that's cool. That's a cool athlete dog down there. See the athlete dog? Here's the athlete dog. Oh. Ladies changing over here. Everybody's holding up towels for her. I'll try not to look over there, Try to be respectful. This canoe behind me is pretty cool. Makes a nice backdrop, doesn't it? Anyway, gee whiz heck, son of a gun. My goodness. I was gonna do this over, there's a covered area over here. I keep wanting to do content maybe. Although it could be windier. It is occupied. There is a party there. Looks like a lady's birthday party maybe, or a bunch of school teachers. So that's why I'm over here. And yeah. What else? School is cool. Learn how to write screenplays. It's hard, but it's also pretty cool. Because, you know, if you've ever wanted to write or see a movie about something in your life, this becomes your chance to write that movie, right? You're in this class and you're being told you have to write screenplays about different scenarios, and you can just do it about stuff that you know from memory instead of trying to conjure up a screenplay. You just remember some crazy scenario or whatever, change some names and so on, right? So I've been doing that, and taking a film critiquing class that is very educational about film, movies, styles, methods, directors, etc. And that's pretty cool too. I'm hoping that all of this is going to someday somehow make me better at making content. Although I did make what are sort of like almost like an art piece kind of video where I go underwater, I come out of the water at the pool at sunset. You can see the reflection, and then I come up, out, and then you go to the sunset and see it. So I'll be posting that, see if anybody likes that. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of an attractive video. And I think high school paddling season's coming up, so I'll be trying to get footage of that. I want to get footage of paddling in general. I've deleted all the stuff I had before to make room. Although I think I could take it back from my own videos, I can take clips. I need new content. I want to make a film about canoe paddling, showing that it is the greatest sport on the planet. You know, it is my contention that outrigger canoe paddling, those canoes right there, it is the greatest sport on earth, and I'd like to make a short film dedicated to that purpose of explaining and demonstrating all the reasons and ways and showing the beauty of it, that is the greatest sport on earth. So that is a project I want to do. We'll see. I'm a big procrastinator, which is a side effect of PTSD, so shows up a lot. So we'll see if I ever get around to it. But I have a little footage of a one-man canoe paddler and of that six-man in that previous video I did where I came up out of the water. Then you see the six-man canoe go by. I need to do a lot more of that. Be out there swimming among the canoes and get some, you know, footage like that. So yeah, that's that. Shoot's nice out here though, isn't it? I tell you what, it makes it so that, you know, it helps offset all of the lack of beauty that I possess being in a place that is beautiful. So yeah, I imagine I might be running out of, I can't even see how many, it's like 40 something minutes, I think. My eyes are getting bad. 44, I think, I don't know. Anyway, pretty ladies are walking by on the beach. That's cool. It is very nice of women to wear bikinis. I tell you what, it is just too kind of you. Not to mention, it's funny. Women now at the gym, the style of, you know, it was already nice enough that ladies were wearing these, you know, Lululemon workout pants all the time. But now they're wearing these workout pants all the time that like wedge up their butt. It's so kind of weird, but doesn't always look bad. Uh, but it's interesting, that it's like pants that give them a Brazilian butt lift or something like that. It seems like, I don't know, but they're all over the gym, and it's kind of funny. Um, so I tell you what, goddamn shit, what the hell you gonna do? You know what I mean? Funny, sometimes people say, "Oh, you're trying to talk pigeon." If I was trying to talk pigeon, you'd know it, right? It'd be thick, it'd be all the time, and it wouldn't be authentic. But if you live here, it's like living anywhere. I've lived here almost 30 years. If you move here and you start paddling canoe, you're gonna start talking a lot more like local guys, okay? Because there's a local dialect, local language. Some of those words will work their way into your vocabulary all the time. You'll start rearranging some words in some sentences just a little bit, and it won't be abnormal. Just like if you move to Minnesota, or if you move to New York, or if you move to Texas, right? That shit's gonna rub off on you. Or if you move to California from someplace that has an accent, and then you lose your accent and you start talking normal. But Pidgin is a real language. It has structure. It has the same structure as the Hawaiian language. It's not to be discredited. And yeah, I speak a little bit of Pidgin, just like I speak a little bit of Spanish. I understand a little bit of it, because it is a language, and it deserves its due respect as a language. Anyway, it's funny, every once in a while someone thinks they really got me on that one. Oh, you a howley, right? Somebody from the mainland writes one guy writes, Barney, you trying to talk Pidgin. And I was like, dude, and then I will go back and of course I subscribe back to his channel, and I watch, he has this one video, and his voice is, talk about a Barney, the voice of Barney himself. And so I just enjoyed making a comment back on his channel. I wonder if other people do that. When people are assholes, I just subscribe right back to their channel. Anyway, it's kind of funny. And hey, women are doing what they always do. Check this out. Check it out. They're doing a photo shoot, right? Oh yeah, photo shoot time. Oh yeah, Instagram. Gotta get down on Instagram. Oh yeah, this is the new world we live in. This is what people do. Look at these incredible experiences I'm having. Not doing anything but taking pictures of not doing anything. Gotta love it. That's what the young people are doing. I tell you what. Shit. Look at that. It's so funny. Oh, look. Let me look. Oh, yeah, that's a great picture. Oh, my God. It's going to look so good on Instagram. I love it. It's so funny. It's so funny. The Instagram world we live in. And sun almost setting. Backpack's still here, so oh, there's the dog down there. Oh, more Instagram photos. Oh, look out, here comes a wave. Here comes a wave. Oh, yes. That's so great. That's so great. People are funny. I tell you what. People are funny. All right. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if you know what's really interesting is how like every kind of people, every person of every religion, right? Like if you're a Christian, you think all the other religions, they're just batshit crazy, right? And all the other religions think all the other religions are crazy. Those people, things they believe are absurd, right? Yeah. And the atheist thinks that Everybody's absurd. um, anyway, seems like it's not a really cool time to be religious. That's the last time I ever went to freaking church. I heard this piece of shit preacher try to tell people to vote Republican, right? Because he wanted them to do harm with their vote. So yeah, that was the last time I ever went to church, and that's when I stopped believing in all that bullshit. When I realized it's just a bunch of liars and thieves and bribe takers, and now we see that Project Nazi is going to destroy our country, sort of on behalf of the Christians, which is just not cool, man. Not cool. And oh, gee whiz, a man and his dog. Right? It's kind of picturesque, I tell you what. You know, a dude and his dog. If he had his truck there too, it'd be cool. But yeah, I hope someday to have a yard so I could have a dog. That sure would be nice, you know. But anyway, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, I see some people from another country on the beach. They're tourists, but you know, how would ICE know the difference, right? I wonder how long it'll be before tourists are just fully hassled. Although we've already had problems. Some lady who was married to a serviceman in Oahu was deported to Australia, separating a married couple. You'd think that the United States government would have your back if you were married to somebody. You love someone so much you married them, and they're your wife, and the government's like, we don't care, we're just going to ship them back to the country that they were born in. I mean, that would just be so offensive. I'd be so pissed. Oh my God. And you know, the best thing about the shutdown, which is also just crazy, is that I'm pretty sure at some point the ICE people don't get paid. So that's the one good thing about it. But my God, so many people aren't getting paid. So much harm being done in so many ways. Not to mention all the food shortages. SNAP benefits are going to stop on the 1st of the month for all the starving families in our country. Meanwhile, like, you know, 3 families have half of all the wealth in our country. How does that make any sense? And so it goes. It's an interesting world. But it's still a country full of great people. May not be a great country anymore. The American dream's probably looks like it's been destroyed for now. But the people are still good. Just like, you know, the people of China are good people. It's the government that's not cool, right? Etc. You can say that for a lot of cases. Oh boy, I tell you what, look at this. Oh, only one person, huh? Wow, how many? Only one person. How come only one person watching when things are this beautiful? We got the sun setting. I mean, my goodness. That's pretty nice, don't you think? Sun setting, we got a dude with his dog. We got Black Rock. The whole beach. It's pretty cool, I tell you what. Anyway. Gotta love it. Oh, another lady getting in the action, going down and saying, hey, can you take a picture for me? I need Instagram pictures too. So funny. Isn't our world funny? Who got to write jokes when people are this funny? It's a nice time to be out there in the water. I have to come down here at this time of day and get in the ocean. It's a pretty nice time to get in the ocean. Oh, I have no idea how much battery I have left, but it's got to be running out. I am almost at an hour. Anyway, I don't know what else there is to talk about. I don't have notes. I just thought I'd come to a beautiful place and look at the beautiful people, beautiful dogs, and do a podcast, you know, a live podcast. It's so funny, but I really need to work on my channel because it seems like this is gonna be the only outlet for me, because if I never get a theater, until I can get enough attention to this channel, then maybe that'll help me. I could parlay that into a theater, and then I could do a 1-hour stand-up comedy bit called Finding My Marbles, because that's what I've been doing since fire. Finding a marble over here, marble over there, you know. Anyway, oh, more ladies are coming to take pictures of themselves. It's so funny. It is so fun. I think we got a mother-daughter combo here. The daughter wants this shot, and the mom is, we gotta watch it. It's funny. Okay, there's mom filming daughter. We got the other girls over there looking at the film. The girl that was taking pictures now finally fully in the water, swimming around. Finally let her hair get wet. It's a funny world. These are picture takers, the sunset picture takers. Oh, they're filming. They're both filming. She's doing I'm all wet films. That's so funny. Ain't it great? I tell you what, who got to write jokes in the world? Is this funny? Oh, you people taking pictures of yourselves, putting all your stuff up on Facebook and Instagram, which is where I should also be posting content. I need to expand my horizons, my social media horizons. Anyways, shoots, I hope, you know, your life is going well. I hope you're feeling like it's a good day to be alive. Hope you're avoiding, you know, doing any harm. Thinking about doing harm or crime, do less. Do less. Just stay lazy, you know. And I don't know what to tell you. Except let's watch these people taking pictures of themselves. Oh. Let's take pictures of ourselves. A mother and daughter activity in 2025 is mother taking pictures of daughter for social media. Ooh, snap your head back. Wave your hair. Get the air in your hair. Gotta love it. It's so funny. I see tourists all the time. Like I was just, yesterday I saw these 3 people here on vacation sitting on their lanai at sunrise. 3 people in their, I don't know, 40s, 50s, 60s maybe. Just all looking down on their phone, nobody talking to each other. It's just so sad. And then I had an inspection today from FEMA, and the lady that was talking to me brought someone else. They bring a second person, I think, for their safety. And it was a younger person, like a young woman in her 20s, early 20s. And the whole time she was, in other words, she had her headphones in and she was on her phone and she couldn't hear what was being said. She didn't know what was going on in the room the whole time. She was just there to be there. And yeah, you poor young people. How you ever gonna be part of this world? How you ever gonna learn anything if you're tuned out all the time? I don't know. I worry about you people. My kids are included in that bunch. Oh, check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Wow, that's pretty. Tell you what, that's so pretty. Actually, you know what? I should probably start walking around. Pardon the shakiness here for a second. Oh, ooh, oh, whoo. Tell you what. We got this guy out here with this dog. That's a cool doggy. Cool doggy. Cool sunset. Ooh. Let's go like that. Alright, let's walk down the beach a little bit. So this is called Airport Beach. It has a Hawaiian name that I can't recollect off the top of my head. This is where there was once an airport. In fact, I think on YouTube you can find an old tourist video of the Royal Lahaina Hotel, right? The Royal Lahaina Hotel in the 60s when nothing else was here. It was like one of the first resorts. And I think this airport was built to help get the tourists over to this side. They subsequently built the Kapalua Airport, so there is another airport on the west side, but to the right of me was an airport. When I first moved here, the remnants of the runway were still here. And now it is hotels. The hotels you see in front of you. And there's the gazebo thingy. This is where I imagine myself maybe making some content. Oh, I forgot my headphones. Darn it. How did I do that? I left those back there. All right. Oh yeah, honey, you might be the very best dog, of all time.
She is.
Right here.
At least.
Top 10.
I was gonna say top 10.
Top 10 is the cutest little pup and an athlete. Who's more of an athlete, you or your dad?
Her. I'm all show. She's all talk.
Yes, just gym strength.
Yeah.
And there's my headphones I walked away from. All right. Oh, the cutest doggy. And she's not too young anymore, right? She got some years?
3.
3? Oh, okay.
3.
I thought she had like gray hair in her snout.
She got white speckles ever since kind of cool.
Oh, what a cool, crazy breed.
Yeah, she's got like the dot on her forehead.
She's probably super smart, huh?
Yeah, she's smart. She's got a little pin in her too.
Have you ever thought about getting those buttons?
What?
Have you ever seen those buttons?
Yeah, no,
dude.
I don't want to know what she's thinking. Lazy, park, take me to
Park.
the beach, take me to the beach.
Eat. Yeah. Beach.
What's your name, brother?
I'm Craig.
Nice to meet you too, brother.
Oh, way to get out here and train.
Yeah, man, trying to give this girl some playtime.
It's so good. I was thinking like if I got a metal detector, dog I'd have to feed because it'd get me out here to walk around.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I was just telling my I do personal training. I was just telling one of my buddies was out here, lost this big old gold chain when he was on vacation, just like at BT Fleming, and they're out there every day. And so I'm like, if my one friend who's only been here once lost a gold chain, how many people down the beach need a ring or gold chain?
Bro, I've been out here at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And there's more than one, and I think they compete to get here first.
They probably got like turf wars.
Seriously, and they're old dudes. They're retired. They got some big house up on the hill, and this is what they do every morning. And I want to see if I can get out here before them.
Just like 5 minutes before. Just
yeah.
What they do. They're like,
well, yeah, I'm gonna study them, dude, because I want to avoid them. I want to be right before where they're gonna go every day, and then be 200 yards away already when they show up.
You skimmed all this shit already.
Exactly, that's the goal.
Oh, Craig, nice to meet you, bro.
Hey, good to meet you. What's your name again? Bo. Good to meet you, Bo. Right on. Keep taking care of that dog. I hope I someday have a yard again.
You out in Lahaina?
Yeah, I lost everything in the fire, and
where you at right now?
FEMA's still putting me up, but maybe not forever.
Are you in over like Florida?
I'm in Kahana.
Kahana, same.
Yeah.
You're at the villas, or?
I'm at the Hodolani. It's really nice. I mean, I'm right on the ocean.
Are you like planning on rebuilding or anything?
Oh I was just a renter. I'm a low man on the totem pole, but and the owners will probably re-rent to me. But they're not going to build for another 2 years. They moved to Florida. They had a kid with straight A's at the intermediate school, and now he's got straight A's in Florida. So they're just going to keep him there until he's done with high school.
So sorry, man.
It's all good.
I know it's been a while, but it's still.
Yeah. Well, what's weird now is we're all being told maybe February is the end. So, and if they do that, then there's going to be so many people that suddenly have no place to go.
Yeah. Has to move off island, but already a lot of people have.
Right.
Really sad.
Yeah, I was just thinking, do I need to get a storage unit now ahead of everybody else getting a storage unit? Because that's going to be the one thing if I become in any way homeless, and there's a transition of any kind, you're just going to need a place for your things, the few things that you now have, right, that you've accumulated. That's the one. And then will there be a rush on that? And will it all run out? Like I was thinking about writing a letter to the mayor saying, hey, whatever happens, but could you just make sure, the police and security guards don't hassle people sleeping in their car? And could you try to find storage space for us? Because it could be it's not, a lot of people, they did try to make as much attrition as possible, thin us out as much as they could. But I think there's still probably a couple thousand of us.
Yeah, well, it might not be a bad idea to even I've always thought storage units would be a great idea for a business out here. You can find the land, build the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, especially now. You could find a place to build some.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, but hey, man, you'll be my prayers. That's rough stuff, and I'm hoping that all works out.
So I got a good attitude. Yeah. I'm back in school. That's pretty fun. I'm training again. I paddled canoe this year. I'm studying creative media arts.
Cool.
I'm making a live video of your dog right now.
Dude, that's totally fun.
Here, let me focus. There we go.
That's
now it's
cool, man. Just keep doing your thing.
But
one day at a time, right?
Yeah. And school is super cool. If I could I've been trying to rent a theater so I can do stand-up comedy. Yeah. I want to do a freaking 1-hour show, but I'm a big nobody. And apparently it's not like equal opportunity. Yeah. They don't just take anybody's money, right? You got to be somebody who's already made it, on the mainland. Yeah. And it kills me because but so that's a goal.
Maybe you ever heard of the Fuzz Box?
Yeah, I got to go find that.
Yeah. They're right above Maui Prime.
Oh, they're above Maui Prime.
Yeah,
okay.
That's where their main thing is, but
I'm gonna find them.
They do stand up. They do small concerts, small venues. I'm sure if you put together, maybe you got a couple other people and told them you were fire survivors trying to fucking make a little nut out here, trying to do something. I don't think it would be too hard to. Yeah.
It's funny. My professor just recommended the same thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go check out the Fuzz Box. One of my videos from 5 years ago was cruising through Front Street, and then I stumbled upon a guy, had a conversation with him, and he was part of the Fuzz Box. Yeah. So I wonder if that guy still is, and I got to go find it. I've gone around the industrial center, where's the sign? But it's upstairs above Prime. Okay, so
it's not upstairs. It's by Maui Prime, but like, it is a little bit hidden. I would say like, I don't know how to explain it.
same building as Maui Prime?
No, to the left of it. So if Maui Prime,
Okay.
if Maui Prime's on your right, you're coming up. It's on your right. It's literally over to the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll find it.
You'll find it, brother.
Maybe I'll do that right now.
One step at a time, man.
Go smoke some weed and go find it.
Yeah, bro. Try it. You'll find something.
Although I was thinking, I'm about to apply for a shitload of jobs, and it would just be a good like discipline thing, like to quit smoking weed.
I just did.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because I'm getting old, and it'd be nice to just take a break either way.
Yeah.
Being good for me.
That's I think it's just like at certain points in your life. It's not like it has to be a sweeping declaration, like never again.
Yeah, it's
like
better not to do that.
Yeah, right. Like I did a.
Like I almost quit drinking entirely, but
But every once in a while you have a beer.
Yeah. Cool. But I just don't crave it that much. And then when I do one or two, and I'm like, I need a nap.
It slaps you around for like 1 day now.
Right on, Bo.
Yeah, Craig.
Keep up the good work, man.
You, brother. You got a lot of cool stuff going on.
Well, I'm trying. I got everything but a real life, a job and a home. In one of my classes, right? It was this class that is the guy who would teach a comedy class. He's running it. He's the guy in charge of the Wailuku Film Festival. Anyway, so it was a cool professor, and we had this thing where we could say anything we wanted to the class. So I said, because I was doing the math, right? Like, these kids' moms are age appropriate for me. So I was like, if any of you have a hot single mom looking for a homeless, unemployed guy, you tell them I'm available. And that's one of my jokes from my show someday, if I ever get to do it.
Bro, that was fun, man.
Yeah.
One step at a time, though, right? Day by day. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hey, good meeting you, Bo. You have a good day, brother.
Later.
Aloha, brother. All right. Only two people watching. I see all these videos of terrible backgrounds, ugly videos. This is so much more beautiful. Anyway, it's all good. All right. Let's stay away. There's a little party over here. I don't want to intrude in their space. All right, well, don't gamble. Everybody's gambling these days. Don't do that. It'll ruin your life. Don't drive drunk. Don't snort anything. Don't take pills unless you really got to and they're from the doctor. Wear condoms. Not when condoms could kill you. Right? Do no harm. Do no crime. Stay out of trouble. Eat right. Exercise. Sleep well. Drink some good coffee. Smoke a little weed, maybe. Thinking about quitting, though. Wouldn't that be a challenge? A good challenge? Just stop and get fit and save a little time, Anyway, I want to tell you about this shirt. So, eat more veg aina. This shirt was for sale at Moku Roots, this restaurant that went out of business. But they didn't go out of business until like 2 weeks after the fire. And I was there on their last day, and they were selling all their merchandise half off, and I didn't have any clothes. So I bought 6 of these shirts, 2 of these hats. That's why I have so many shirts that say this. And now you know. That's. Oh, and the restaurant itself was really great because it was a vegan restaurant. And not having a girlfriend, I religiously, and I used to joke around that that restaurant was the closest thing I had to a girlfriend, and I would go there and try to eat all the vagina I could. And that's that joke. That's my Moku Roots shirt joke. Anyway, hope you're all having a good day to be alive. And thanks for watching my channel. Do no harm, do no crime. Thanks for watching All Good Things in all good time. Aloha. There's the button. Pow!